from the state of Telangana. High drama at Telangana Minister Konda Surekha's residence after police attempts to arrest her OSD. Tension prevailed at the residence of Telangana Minister Konda Surekha after police arrived to arrest her private OSD, Sumant, who was recently removed from service by the state government over allegations of extortion. Now, according to sources, task force police reached the minister's residence late on Wednesday night, acting on inputs that Sumant, who's accused of threatening officials of a private company for money, was hiding there. Now, a heated argument broke out when the minister's daughter, Konda Sushmita, reportedly obstructed the police, as you can see in the visuals that we bring to you on your screens, preventing them from entering the premises and questioning their presence at the minister's house. Let's listen into what exactly went on when the police arrived.
ఇదంతా సీఎం వేం నరేందర్ రెడ్డి అండ్ పొంగులేటి చేస్తున్నారు. నేను క్లియర్ గా చెప్తున్నాను. సీఎం ఇప్పుడు నాకు ఎక్స్టార్షన్ కేసులో వాడి దగ్గర పిస్తల్ దొరికింది అని చెప్పి ఉత్తమ్ కుమార్ రెడ్డి ఇచ్చిన లెటర్ కంప్లైంట్ మాకు కావాలి, మేము చూడాలి. అది ఒకవేళ ఇచ్చిండ్రు అని అనుకో, అప్పుడు రోహిత్ రెడ్డి కూడా పార్ట్నరే కదా, రోహిత్ రెడ్డి కూడా అక్కడనే ఉన్నాడు కదా, రోహిత్ రెడ్డి పోవాలి కదా. రోహిత్ రెడ్డి అంతకు ముందు ఎక్కడ ఉన్నాడు? సీఎం ఆఫీస్ ఉన్నాడు కదా. మొత్తం అందరి డేటాలు దిద్దాం, ఫోన్లు నలుగురి అయితే ఒక దగ్గర దొరుకుతాయి కదా. సుమంత్ది, ఎవరు రోహిత్ రెడ్డిది ప్లస్ డెక్కన్ సిమెంట్స్ ఉంది ఒక దగ్గరనే దొరుకుతుంది. అంతకు ముందు రోహిత్ రెడ్డి ఎక్కడ ఉన్నాడో దొరుకుతుంది.
With that, Abdul Bashir joins us on the broadcast to bring us more details on this very interaction that happened, or rather the incident that all played out at this minister's residence. Abdul, very good morning to you. Let us understand what exactly happened at night. The police had arrived there with information that Sumant was hiding in this house, but then we see an altercation that's taken place between the police officers and the minister's daughter.
Well, a very good morning. This high drama had unfolded last night when the task force police had arrived at Konda Surekha's house checking for the terminated or the former OSD of Minister Konda Surekha. Now, this comes in the backdrop of the cracks that are being unfolded between the ministers, where Konda Surekha's daughter, Konda Sushmita, has clearly alleged that Chief Minister Revanth Reddy, his close associate Rohin Reddy and Ponguleti Srinivas Reddy is behind her mother, who is the Forest and Endowments Minister, Konda Surekha. Now here they have conspired against her, stating that Uttam Kumar Reddy, another minister from the Congress government, had filed a complaint against their OSD that he had attempted to commit extortion at a gunpoint on a private company, a cement factory limited management, where they tried to extort money in the presence of Rohin Reddy, close associate to the Chief Minister. Now, a case has been registered is what is being said. That is what the daughter has been questioning. Where is the case? Give me the complaint copy, and then we will hand over the OSD Sumant to you, who was with the minister in that particular house. Later, the Minister Konda Surekha, along with the OSD, had left the residence in the Jubilee Hills. Now, this high drama shows what the cracks that are being unfolded between the Congress government in the state of Telangana. The ministers, we have recently seen how a war of words between two ministers had taken place, and now these issues between the ministers of the Congress government shows what exactly is happening in the Congress government. Basically, the attempt recently, Sumant was terminated from his services on administration grounds, where an official order was issued of his termination from his duties. The officer on special duty was working with Konda Surekha, and it is said that he has been very shrewd. He had been involved in government activities, and several complaints have been given against him to the higher authorities or the Chief Minister's office. Now, after these complaints is what these orders were issued, is what is being said. Now, whole details about this incident
I'll ask you to pause there for a second, and I'm sorry to interrupt you there. I'll come back to you, Abdul. Just give me a second there, because I just want our viewers to take a look at this very altercation, the drama that unfolded outside Konda Surekha's house yesterday when the special task force had arrived there with inputs of Sumant being in hiding.
ఏడుంటున్నాం సార్? కాంగ్రెస్ గవర్నమెంట్ ఉంటున్నామా లేకపోతే వేరే గవర్నమెంట్ ఉంటున్నామా? ఎట్లా కనిపిస్తున్నాం సార్? చూసి వస్తాం. లేదు, యూ హ్యావ్ కమ్ టు మై హౌస్. కమ్ టు నా ఇంటికి నువ్వు మఫ్తీలు వచ్చినావు. ఇక్కడికి మఫ్తీలు వచ్చి నేను మీరు అని పిలుస్తున్నా. ఇంకా నేను ఇంకా నువ్వు అని పిలవాలి. నిన్ను యూనిఫామ్ వేసుకొని వస్తే మీరు అని పిలుస్తా. మఫ్తీలు వచ్చినావు కాబట్టి నేను అయినా మీరు అని పిలుస్తున్నా మిమ్మల్ని. నాకు మీరు ఇట్లా మాట్లాడుతున్నారు కదా, నేను అట్లా మాట్లాడలేను సార్. ఈ మూల మీద మనుషులను పెట్టుడు, ఆ మూల మీద మనుషులను పెట్టుడు కరెక్ట్ కాదు. అది ఎందుకు పిలుస్తున్నారో అడగండి, నేను అప్పుడు పిలుస్తావా అని. పిలవండి, మీకు ఫోన్ చేయండి, నేను ఉంటా. ఇక్కడ ఇంతసేపైనా పర్లేదు, ఉంటా. చేరియండి, 2 చైర్లు ఇవ్వండి సార్. గుడి మాట్లాడుతున్నారు. ఇదంతా సీఎం వేం నరేందర్ రెడ్డి అండ్ పొంగులేటి చేస్తున్నారు. నేను క్లియర్ గా చెప్తున్నాను. సీఎం ఇప్పుడు నాకు ఎక్స్టార్షన్ కేసులో వాడి దగ్గర పిస్తల్ దొరికింది అని చెప్పి ఉత్తమ్ కుమార్ రెడ్డి ఇచ్చిన లెటర్ కంప్లైంట్ మాకు కావాలి. మేము చూడాలి. అది ఒకవేళ ఇచ్చిండ్రు అని అనుకో, అప్పుడు రోహిత్ రెడ్డి కూడా పార్ట్నరే కదా. రోహిత్ రెడ్డి కూడా అక్కడనే ఉన్నాడు కదా. రోహిత్ రెడ్డి పోవాలి కదా. రోహిత్ రెడ్డి అంతకుముందు ఎక్కడ ఉన్నాడు? సీఎం ఆఫీస్ ఉన్నాడు కదా. మొత్తం అందరి డేటాలు దిద్దాం. ఫోన్లు 4 అయితే ఒక దగ్గర దొరుకుతాయి కదా. సుమంత్ ఎవరు రోహిత్ రెడ్డిది ప్లస్ డెక్కన్ సిమెంట్స్ ఉంది ఒక దగ్గరనే దొరుకుతుంది. అంతకు ముందు రోహిత్ రెడ్డి ఎక్కడ ఉన్నాడో దొరుకుతుంది.
Viewers, before we get back to Abdul Bashir, let me quickly tell you what the Telangana Mantri's daughter was alleging there. It's a big charge on the Chief Minister of the state. She said that the Chief Minister gave a pistol to threaten Deccan Cements. Suresh's daughter has come out to say, Chief Minister Ravanth has conspired against us. Chief Minister Revanth Reddy, Vem Narendra Reddy and Ponguletti Srinivas Reddy have all conspired together against our family. Show me the complaint letter that Uttam Kumar Reddy supposedly gave, claiming that a gun was found with Sumant. Because if Sumant really had a gun, then a case should also be filed against Revanth Reddy's close aide, Rohin Reddy. Get the call data of Revanth Reddy, Rohin Reddy and Sumant and the Deccan Cements management. Everything will become clear. This is the very words of Konda Sushmita as we speak. Let's quickly now, in fact, go back to Abdul Bashir. But before that, just to highlight what's happening here, there were inputs that the OSD, Sumant, or rather the former OSD who was sacked because of extortion allegations against him, it was said that he was hiding in Konda Surekha's house, which is why the TAS Special Force had in fact come in last night to arrest him. But however, that is when this entire drama has unfolded, wherein now allegations are being made against the Chief Minister of the state himself. Let's quickly take a look at the very reaction that's come in from the daughter herself, Konda Surekha's daughter, Konda Sushmita herself, alleging a conspiracy against the Chief Minister.
అంటే రోహిత్ రెడ్డి సీఎం ఆఫీస్ నుంచి డైరెక్ట్ గా వచ్చి ఆయన ఆఫీస్ లో కూర్చొని సుమంత్ని పిలుచుకున్నాడు. మరి సీఎం ఇచ్చినట్టున్నాడు పిస్తల్. సీఎంఏ ఇచ్చుంటాడు కదా. ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఇక్కడికి వచ్చింది అని అంటే పిస్తల్ సీఎంఏ ఇచ్చుంటాడు కదా.
So these are the details, viewers. Let's quickly cut across to Abdul Bashir, who's joining us, who continues to be with us on the broadcast. Abdul, these are very serious claims that's now coming to light, wherein the Chief Minister himself, along with 2 others, have been named by the Telangana minister's daughter, claiming that it's not just a conspiracy, but if there is a gun that's been mentioned, that Sumant was given a gun, then the Chief Minister's aide, Rohin Reddy, should also be facing a complaint. There's a complaint that should be filed against him as well, because he too owns a gun.
Well, yes, now here the claim that Konda Sushmita has made is that all this incident, the whole scenario had taken place at the office of Rohin Reddy, who is a close aide to the Chief Minister Revanth Reddy, is what she's alleging. Now here she states that a conversation or a discussion had taken place between Rohin Reddy, and the private company, the cement factory, private limited management, and Sumit at the office of Rohin Reddy. If at all Sumant had a gun, then Rohin Reddy must also be charged. They call data, or the call, the signal location must be traced at that particular point, and then you will realize who all were there, and all of them must be charged, is what her claim is. Now here, who did complain? What exactly has happened? The situation here is that Uttam Kumar Reddy, who is the irrigation minister in the state of Telangana, his constituency, where this whole incident has taken place, in his constituency, this private company, the Deccan Cements factory limited, is where it's situated. Now these people had come to Hyderabad on a call by the OSD Sumant or Rohin Reddy, is what she's saying, and a discussion had taken place. An extortion at a gunpoint had taken place, after which the police is after OSD Sumant is what is being said. Now here, Uttam Kumar Reddy, while having a conversation with Konda Surekha, and the daughter claims that Uttam Kumar Reddy had stated to her that he has not filed any complaint. If there is a complaint, then show it, is what Uttam Kumar Reddy had asked. And the same thing is what Konda Sushmita had been asking the officers, the police officers who have come in Mufti. She has clearly stated, how do I believe that you are from the police department when you come in a Mufti? Show me a complaint copy or warrant, then I will let OSD Sumant or former OSD Sumant go along with you. Now later in the night, a whole drama had unfolded, and Minister Konda Surekha herself stepped in her car.
Absolutely.
She had taken away OSD Sumant, is what our sources are saying. That
yes, Abdul, the drama then unfolded, and we've